Morning to one and all. Welcome to today's class. So yesterday we have learned about the clinical thermometer and the diagram of the clinical thermometer. Now how to use a clinical thermometer. So wash the thermometer preferably with an antiseptic solution. Hold it firmly by the end and give it a few jerks. Jerks in a sense like this. This is called a jerk. So first we have to wash it with a solution, antiseptic solution. These jerks will bring the level of the mercury down. So why should we jerk the thermometer? Because the mercury that is present in the thermometer will come to the 35 degree Fahrenheit. Ensure that it falls below the 35 degree Celsius. Now place the thermometer under your tongue or the armpit. When you go to a hospital, the doctor will keep the thermometer under your tongue, otherwise under the arm. After 1 minute, take the thermometer out and note the reading. It tells your body temperature. So when you give a jerk to a thermometer, the mercury level will come to the 35 degree Celsius. And then when you keep it under your tongue or under the arm, after 1 minute, when you take out, you can see the temperature of your body. How? The mercury level will rises up to your body temperature. Suppose this is a 95 degree Fahrenheit and this is a 100 degree Fahrenheit. If the mercury level comes here and it will stop at this point, then you can say it is 98 degrees. So in the picture, first thermometer shows the body temperature of Shrikar. So here in the first picture it is 98.4. Second thermometer shows the temperature of Srinath. So the mercury level has stopped here at the 100. So who is suffering from fever? How can you say that? The normal body temperature of our body is 98.4 degree Celsius. This is the normal temperature of our body. So Srikar has 98.4 degree Celsius and Srinath is having 100 and in second picture you can see the mercury has stopped at 100 degrees and first picture you can see it has stopped at 98 degree. So now who is having fever? Srinath is having fever because normal temperature is 98.4. It is above the 98.4. So you can say that Srinath is having fever. The normal temperature of human body is 38 degrees Celsius. That is 98.4 degree Fahrenheit, which is measured by clinical thermometer. Now let us do. Feel the body temperature of some of your friends by placing a hand on the forehead. Estimate the temperature and record it in the table. Measure it now with clinical thermometer. Record your observations in the table. So generally in your house, if you are having little temperature, what does your parents do? They'll keep your hand on the forehead and they will check it. So if you check it, can you estimate the temperature? Then again check at the same time with the thermometer and just record the observations. You have to compare what the temperature has been recorded by a clinical thermometer and the temperature recorded by just keeping the hands on the forehead. That you have to compare it. Now compare the values in the table after completing the recording. Are the estimated temperature and the measured temperature same? What is the average body temperature of your friend? So the estimated temperatures and the clinical, by using the clinical thermometer we have got some temperature. The both will not be same. Next they have given about the thermistor thermometer. It is available in market to measure the human body temperature, particularly for infants and children. Infant means months babies are called as infants, and the children. To check the temperature of these bodies, they are using thermistor thermometer in some hospitals. Next, coming to the digital thermometer. There is a lot of concern over the use of mercury in thermometers. Mercury is a toxic substance and it's very difficult to dispose of if the thermometer breaks. These days, digital thermometers are also available which do not use the mercury. So nowadays, mostly they are using the digital thermometer. Now this is the digital thermometer. That means you can see digits in this small given box. So in this digital thermometer, mercury is not present. Only the digits are available. So now coming to the next point, we are advised not to use a clinical thermometer for measuring the temperature of any other object other than human body. So clinical thermometer is only used to check the temperature of human body. Other than human body, we should not check the temperature of any other object. Also, we are advised to avoid keeping it in the sun or near flame. Why? Why they are advised to avoid keeping thermometer near the sun or fire? Because to certain range, the thermometer can tell the temperature. Like human body's temperature, it is designed to express the temperature of human body. So if you keep this near the fire, it will be over range. So it will be more than 90 degree, it will be more than 105 degrees Fahrenheit. So we should not keep the thermometers near the fire or sun. Now measure the temperature of a person with the clinical and digital thermometers. Are the temperature readings same or different? It will be same. How to measure the temperature of other objects? To measure the temperature of other objects, there are other thermometers. One such thermometer is known as laboratory thermometer. You may be having doubt. If you want to check the temperature of other objects, then what type of thermometer we should use? So we should use clinical thermometer. Laboratory thermometer. Laboratory thermometer. It is in the figure number 22. You can see that. What do you mean by minus degree Celsius? You can see the readings also on the laboratory thermometer. What do you mean by minus degree Celsius? Is it less than 0 degree Celsius or greater than it? So minus degree Celsius is, it will express the coldness. It will express the coldness. If it is more cold, then you can, then the degree will be in the minus. So is it less than 0 degree? Yes, it is less than the 0 degree. So the more coolness, the numbers increases with the symbol of minus. Use the laboratory thermometer. You have to take some tap water in a beaker. Dip the thermometer in water so that the bulb is immersed in water, but it should not touch the bottom or the sides of the beaker. Now hold the thermometer vertically. Wait till the mercury thread becomes steady. Note the readings. That is the temperature of the water at that time. So for this we need a laboratory thermometer. So laboratory thermometer will tell the temperature of the water when it is poured in a beaker. Now reading the Celsius scale on a thermometer. Note the temperature difference indicated between two bigger marks. Also note the number of divisions between those marks. Suppose two consecutive bigger marks differ by 1 degree and there are 10 divisions between them. Small divisions read 0.1 degree Celsius. So here you can see in the picture there are small divisions. So each small division is called as 0.1 degree Celsius. Now let us do this. Take some hot water in a beaker. Dip the thermometer in it for 1 minute. Record the temperature while the thermometer is in water. Take out the thermometer from water. Observe the mercury thread carefully. What do you notice after some time? Why? We are advised not to use the laboratory thermometer to measure our body temperature. So, laboratory thermometer you should not use to check the temperature of human body. It is used to check the temperature of the water. For this, we need the 2 beakers with hot water, and we have to check the temperature of the hot water by using this laboratory thermometer. How does the laboratory thermometer differ from the clinical thermometer? So, clinical thermometer, they have to write the difference. That clinical thermometer is used to check the temperature of human body, whereas laboratory thermometer is used to check the temperature of other object like water. The keywords they have given: heat energy, temperature, thermometer, Fahrenheit scale, Celsius scale, clinical thermometer, expansion. This is your homework. Write the keywords one time in your homework book neatly and go through the chapter. So far we have finished this chapter. This is all for today. And also what we have learned, they have given some 7 points here. Please go through these 7 points and read once again. Laboratory thermometer is used to measure the temperature of objects. Clinical thermometer is used to measure the temperature of the human body. And so many experiments they have given that we have to do it in the lab. Just theory part I have explained you. You may be having some doubts. So please ask the doubts. So this is all for today. Your homework is write the keywords. Thank you.